Sevtech now, so we'll be going in a sec. I'm trying to work out what I was up to. I think we just put in the ore miner, hadn't we? So probably need to sort out processing of those ores. Not super urgent, I guess. We kind of just want the rhodium crystals to begin with, so maybe just let it sit there. We were doing the blood altar spawner, I seem to remember. We'll do that. We can generate some of that terrain. Okay, let's check it out. If I go up here, yeah, that's right. I remember now. There we go. Okay, so I put in the top one of these. This is the one that does the exporting of gunpowder. I can't remember if I did that on stream or not last session. So we, just like the others, we detect the gunpowder in here. If we've got more than a stack, then we export. So we're going to keep about a stack of gunpowder in the system at all times for crafting. Otherwise it goes straight into this thing, which beams into this guy. So we're pretty well constantly spawning in here. I think we're waiting on leaves at the moment. We might have gone through our leaves. Yeah, I think this was the leaves one over here. We're probably actually out of leaves, because leaves is the thing I think it uses the most of. Yeah, it keeps a stack. So just in case, I guess we need some. There's a few things that require leaves for crafting, I think. So that's cool. I guess we can set. Yeah, this is the other thing I did. So I duplicated this area. We could have one of these work on a shear leaves principle. I'm thinking, well, I guess it doesn't really matter which, but maybe this one over here, we could shear leaves. And that way we'll get some leaves in the system, and we could tell this not to use oak leaves, but rather to use jungle leaves, maybe? Oh, we could do both. I guess we did both. Have we got jungle? No. But let's set up the harvesters and stuff though. Because we need to get that going, because we're going to run out of wood soon. So, it's called a gatherer, I think. Alright. So we're going to need machine case. Machine case. Now these we're still making manually at the moment, aren't we? Yeah, okay, that's okay. Low grade plastic blocks, quartz glass, redstone engineering. I think the plastic blocks we already have 21 of, yep. Redstone engineering. We need, yeah, we can't. We need the automated tool, what is it called? Workstation thingo. For those. Redstone alloy plate. I think we need a dedicated metal press for this. So should we just do these manually just so we can get these harvesters going? Probably. Because what I want to do is put metal presses on their own floor. We'll have another floor on the top of this for the metal presses and the inscribers. However, we need to get this power situation sorted out. So let's get what do we need here? We need redstone alloy. Okay, we've got some of that. How many do we need? 4. Is that right? Is that how many we need? Yeah, 4 of them. Vacuum tubes. I actually don't know how many of those space we need. We could put the thing for the vacuum tubes up there as well. Yeah, see the automated engineer's workbench. So we'll have to get that going. Copper wire, redstone glass, copper wire. Redstone. And holding a lot of things. Glass. Remember when that used to be a problem? I remember when that used to be a problem. And now we have this guy. Wire. Okay, swap you. You need to be wire. And now you need to be that, and that. Cool. And now you need to be plates. And then you need to be those guys. I think we need a black iron plate as well, don't we? Hang on. Let's have a look. So, machine case. We need a frame thingy. And we can't do that because we need a thing. So let's get some piece of black iron here. Whoops. This guy. This will be one of the things we automate for the black iron slates. I don't know why I keep coming in here, but I do. It's a thing. It's a thing that's happening. Black iron. Yeah, we're gonna do one of them. No, I've got that. One of them. And we also need redstone. This guy. Cool. And the quartz glass, right? I think it was 4 of those. Right. So let's go do that. I mean, I know this is a very manual process, but I think it'll be fine once we have a builder set up here and we've got all the automated workbenches and things happening, because it is actually cheaper to make it this way. So frame can go on there, this guy goes on the top, these guys go on the outside, like this. Throw a thing in here. Oh, the thing that I didn't make. I remember now. So I think you need a repeater. I actually really like this recipe. I wish the comparator had a recipe like this, because you still need to make the torches for the comparators. See? Annoying. Like, if there was a recipe where it was like stick, I guess you can't really, can you? Because there's no way to fit the quartz in there. What? Why are you there? You shouldn't be there. You should be over here. Okay. Alright. Yeah, what do you need for that? Machine case. Needs one of these. Advanced wafer. diamond, redstone, 2 silicon. I'm not actually even sure if that thing is automatable. I mean, it must be, you would think. But then the compressor thing isn't. Well, it seems not to be. So, who knows? Unless you can, but, you know, it requires some Galacticraft machine to do it. I don't know. So in here we're going to go this, and what happened to our repeater? Did I not make? Oh, that's I'm just blind. Okay, good. Come on. It'd be nice if you got a bunch of them with this instead of just one. Boing. Okay, cool. Now we can use this with some stuff. I think we need some gears though. Let's put you in there for now. Gatherer. So we need to hook up the plastic drawer to the system. We also need some gears. So gold gears are easy enough. 0, 6, 7, 8. An extra one for no reason. And so iron hoe and maybe more iron plates. Just do like 32. Have to do gears. Now gears is one of those ones we're going to throw in here, right? So that, then dunk, and then that. We can grab the plates thing, swap you out, put you in there, and we're going to need, I can't actually remember how many we had. Let's just get like 6. What a massive week. It's been a huge week. I don't know about you guys, but I have been flat strap. Alright, let's do gatherer. Let's do a couple of them. Perfect. And then we need our gears, which I forgot to grab out of here. And we also need to grab a piece of plastic. I'm gonna work out where a good place to get this from. I guess it's this, right? This would be the easiest thing to get it from. Or do I want to set up like a wireless Vivlaki over here? I could probably do that, I suppose. Because yeah, this is just an annoying place. A wireless thing over here would be good actually, because then we could use our handheld thingo. Because yeah, I want to hook up to the output on these as well. Well, for now we just need one, right? We need a single piece of plastic, so let's just take that. It's on the to-do list that I'm keeping. I haven't actually put it on here though. I should put it on here. Hook up cloches and hook up. Draw plastic sheets. Okay, that'll do. Alright. Okay. Okay. And then we can do that, and that, and that. Now, we're going to still need planters and stuff. This must still be churning out wood. I don't know how much wood we've got. I think we're going through it faster than we're getting it though. That's oak. Jungle, is it even in there? Wood. So we're going through it as fast as we can actually get it. Yeah, we're going through it faster than we're actually getting it, so we definitely need more. So let's plug this guy in. We'll set him there, like so. And we're going to need the same upgrades and stuff that we got on this. So we need a tier 0. Let's get him going. I was thinking I'd make 2. I get all the resources and just do both sets, but because we're actually running out of wood, let's just get the second one going. So I'm not going to worry about another one of them because we can output to the same one. But we are going to need a planter. I think it's called planter, isn't it? Or did they change the name of that as well? It's plant sower, isn't it? Plant sower. Interactive gatherer, fertilizer, sower. Okay, so for that I need iron gears, pistons. So I can make 2 of them, that's cool. Now we need things for that. So let's grab these guys, dump you in there. I'll just go get some plastic, because I need, I think, 2 for this as well. Alright. Oh, that's right, we were just talking about how there's no thing there. Alright, so that can go in there. That can go in there too. And then we want piston, 2 of you, done. It was plant sower. What was the other stuff? We need another machine case, and we also need iron gears. Okay. So iron. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now is this plates? It is. Okay, so we need gears. So okay, then we're gonna get the stuff for another machine case. Let's put that in there for now. Okay, so we'll come back in here. Let's make sure we got everything. So we need 21 light grey plastic block. Light grey, yeah, this guy. 21 of you. Enough stuff? We do. Alright, so while that's happening, then we can go redstone thingo. 1 of you. Oh, we need redstone alloy. Which we actually don't have any more of. So redstone alloy is made Constantine, glowstone, redstone. I could just set up a thing that's an alloy smeltery, right? So can we make Constantine? I think we can we? No, we can't. Okay, why not? Let's do that as well. Constantine is alloy smeltery. We want the nickel and the copper and the, which is easier, probably doesn't really matter, yeah. Copper and nickel. Processing, yes. And to get nickel grit, steel grit, iron grit, silver grit. We want nickel grit. We can do crusher on nickel ingot. Okay. Bit of lag there. Okay, so let's jump up here. Crusher is this guy, because he's full, so let's go. So you're the Constantine, you're the nickel grit, you can go in there. Constantine can go over this thingy. So we're going to actually need another crafter on you shortly. So that's going to be copper ingots and nickel grit. Do any of these other things? Oh, I've already got nickel ingots in here. We could do the nickel and the copper grit. It saves us having to, I guess, yeah, I don't know which is easier. Nickel ingot, grit. Yeah. Are we're not already making copper grit for something, are we? I don't think we are. Let's just check. No, that's copper grit. Alright, well, that'll do for now. We can always change it. Let us sleep. Hey, I want to check on the blood altar as well. So the thing I've got the blood altar spawner making is creepers. So creepers fill this up, and they also provide, you know, the usual gunpowder. So we're getting gunpowder in here, which some of is then used in here to spawn more creepers. So it should be a net gain of gunpowder. I've just got to actually input that into the bus, into the system. I've got a wire right there, so I should really do that. However, that's not urgent, and we're doing something that's urgent, so let's not be distracted. Don't get distracted, okay? I will try not to get distracted as well. Alright, so we're making Constantine. Let's make one. Nickel grit and copper ingot. Okay, so then what happens is it will crush up that nickel and it will send it over here. Yeah, I think the reason I wanted to do nickel ingot as well means one less filter. So maybe I will do that. I think I will do that, you know. I'll actually let this run first. I'll let that run first and then I'll change it. Because, yeah, one less filter in these things is probably a good idea. So let's take you out of there. And I'll make it copper grit and nickel ingot. Over here. Constantine. Let's do, yeah, that guy. It's probably better. That's a better way to do it. And then we'll put you back in there. And then I need to change the crusher recipe as well. This guy. So we're no longer gonna crush nickel. Okay. No, not you. This guy. Take you out of there, put you in there. Copper grit. It's made like... No, it's not made like that. It's made like... It's made like that. That's how we're going to make it. Yeah. And then we're going to put that guy back in there, because he's the blank one. And we'll go back up here. Ah! And then we'll put you in there. And then we're going to come back over here and we'll request some more of the things. Constantine, yeah, that's fine. So we're going to let's make one of them. Okay, then what it's going to do is stick all that stuff in here. Maybe? Okay, so the nickel's already gone in. Yep, nice. So then I just need to take that out of there and create a new filter, item stack, this dude, save, put you in there, and then you should pop into that thing. Sweet. And then we should get Constantine in there. Sweet. Okay, saved on a filter. Then we can, so we still can't do redstone alloy yet, right? So we need to make a redstone alloy ingot thingo that looks like that. Cool. Alright, and then we just need to filter those things. Alright, so we come up here, put you in there. Oh yeah, that's right, we need a little crafter. Do I have the things to make a crafter? No, I don't. Because we still haven't done the inscribers, because we still haven't built a new level. Do we have things here to make stuff? I think I actually pre-prepared some things, didn't I? Kind of, sort of, maybe. I think I even got some redstone in here, so one of them, and one of them, and that. Okay, right, so let's do that, that, and that. And then we might even just go for that, that, 1, 2, 3, 4, and that. We'll go that, that, and that, and make a bunch more. And take that. Okay, and then we can put that away. I can make a crafter. Yeah, that looks fine. Do it. Making quartz enriched iron. Well, things are happening. Things happened, apparently. Okay, there we go. Alright, so then we want to take this, attach this to the arc furnace chest. I should eat something, hey? Fishing chips. Fish and chops. Alright, then we got this thing. Now I forget if it goes the way you're facing. Is that what happens? Maybe? I think what I want to do is put some stuff like, hang on, let me stand here for a sec. Can I do that? I can do that. And then I can come over here and stand like there. And then I can go like that. Yes. That's exactly what I want. Okay. Then, cable. I might even have some split cable. Yes, I do. Sweet. Alright, so you go there, there and there, because that shouldn't stop me opening that. Nice. And then I can put that in there. And I don't know, I think I need a couple more filters for this, but let's have a look. So redstone alloy, we need 4 for what we're doing. So let's do it. Okay, so we actually need all the filters. Alright, so let's take one of you, new filter, item stack, this dude, save. So you go in there. Alright, we'll take one of you, and let's come over here. We're going to need new filter, item stack, you, save, new filter, item stack, you, save, and then those guys. And then we should be able to see what's going on maybe. Sweet, that was actually relatively painless. Okay, things are happening. Okay, so redstone alloy, so I need these as plates. We still don't have the metal press set up for those, but let's go over here and we'll do it manually. Kinda. So, I mean, stuff is getting automated, it's just it's a process, right? I've already got the gears for this, so I can just do that. Now I'm gonna need another black iron, aren't I? So, black iron thingy, slate. Cool. Now let's see what else we need. You can go away, and frame. Cool. Have we got I assume we've got a plastic by now, right? Yes. 1, 2, 3. We need 21. And redstone. This dude. Yes. Cool. And it's sleep time again. Oh yeah, and the stuff for the thing you throw at the thing. Descriptive. What is it called? It's called. So we need a repeater. I remember what you need to make it, but I don't remember what it's called. So we need a repeater. We need a diamond. I wonder if your diamond ores. That's pretty good. Actually, so what I'll do while I'm here, while I'm looking at it, let's do that. Yeah, that'll do for now. And we also need 2 silicon. Oops. 2 silicon, and we also need a piece of redstone. A bit of redstone ore as well. It's good. The ore miner is doing a good job. Well done, ore miner. So let's start the thing making its thing. So let's put all these stuffs in there, and then we can start building the rest of it. So we can go like this. this, and this, and this, and this, and this. Good. It's all finished and waiting for us. And then we want that. Oh, we put the quartz glass. That's what I forgot. We can put our redstone engineering block in here. Quartz glass. We should have a recipe for it, I think, so we can make that stuff. Let's make like 3. I've got some sodas, nice. Black quartz, nether quartz ore. Oh, I've got a fair bit of ore. Emerald ore, nice. Dimensional shard. Yeah, I keep forgetting about RF Tools dimensions in this. We could have some fun with that, I think. Yeah, this is good. Sulfur ore. Yeah, we're still making some. No, we're not. Good. Alright, there we go. Alright, put you away, and that's that, that, and that, and then we throw that. Okay. So plant sower should be pretty easy at this point, I think. Sower is done. Ski. Oh, I've still got another flower pot, so I can do the third one when we get some stuff. Not gonna worry about that right in a second though. Good, this thing's still producing. I wonder how much stuff we're getting out of this. We must be getting, like, it's being used, right? So it must be happening. Alright, oh, and the range add-on, right? So, range add-on, I want a tier 0. Glass, I thought we had glass panes. Do we not have glass panes? Now that this is automated, I think we can probably set up some automation on this guy too. I'm not sure how I want to, like, whether or not I want to set up, you know, melters or something, just a string of them, because this is kind of useful being able to change these around and do manual processing. But I don't know, we'll see. Range tier 0. So I need some sand, which we are now actually getting from our sludge thingies. Not a lot, but we're getting some. Now, I think it's 1 equals 2 panes, pretty sure. So, if I melt this, and then I come over here, take that out of there, put that away for now. How long does that take to, no, not long, okay. Nearly done. Pretty sure we get 2 panes out of each block, so we'll just make both. Or I'll start the second one happening. And we can take this, and we can do, oh, we need plastic as well. Let's go get some of that. What I might actually do, because there's like 10 stacks in here, let's just do that. We can chuck it in the system. I know it kind of defeats the purpose of having a drawer, but for now, it's a thing. Range, add on, tier 0. Cool. I kind of need two, don't I? I need one for the planter and one for the... So it's good that we've got two, because I'm going to make a second one. Alright. And then we'll come over here, and I'll actually put these away, because I didn't use them. I'll put you in here, like that. We can show working area, change the trees. Yeah, that's perfect, so that's good. It also means that the thing needs to be under here, doesn't it? I'm pretty sure. No? Oh, I put it under that one. Okay. Okay, well that's alright, we can do that. So if we go like this, and then what I might do is actually, I'll cut a section here, just to make this easier. Hello, Piranha. Okay, I think we're good. So we want this guy, we're going to stick him like there. Alright. I'll leave the hole there for the moment, just so we can connect things up. We're going to need... what are we going to need? I'll dump that for now. The range add-on can go in that thing. We'll just confirm the area is good, and it is. And we're going to need some power cabling, so that's not how you spell advance. Don't think that will be enough, but we can make some more. Let's craft like, I don't know, cool. I don't remember where the line is. Is it under there? Okay. Which way does it run? Oh, we can come down this way. That'll work. So if I just go like this for now, and then we can... oh, Mr. Squid. Just extend this all the way out over here. We'll go one more. And that way we can come along next to the... is that what we did over here? Kinda? Oh, we went under. So like... kinda like that. And then we should be able to run along next to it. And I might just go underneath this guy instead of up the back, because reasons. Like we're not having anything on top of it, right? So we don't really need to go behind it. And that way we don't have to rebuild our wall. So let's do that. Hey, look, it's night time again. Alright, now I'm going the wrong way, it's this way. Okay. Whoa! Nice tree. Confused right in front of me. Okay, so let's go back down here. So that's now working. We'll come along like this and this. Okay, so that should be good for getting power in here. They're gonna constantly run. I might even pause them for a sec while I get the... Yeah, let's pause them for a sec. We can start them up in a sec after we get the... Why are you not... So you're getting power, but you're not really... You don't look like you're connected. Is it like just a visual thing? Must be a visual thing. Alright, let's get some... So what do we need? Like import bus. We need an import bus. And we need an export bus down here. How have we got that happening on this end? Is it like... It's on the side. And we've got a cabling thing there. Okay. We can do that. Okay, that's cool. So... I made all those extra logic processors, right? So let's go grab some. And we'll throw them in here. And we can make an importer for the gatherer. And we can make an exporter for the sower. Like so. And we're going to need at least one jungle sapling, so let's grab one of them. And let's come over here. And we want, because the line's going to run here, right? So let's stick a importer here. And the exporter's going on the side of this. And we're going to export those. And where does the cable? It's on top here. Okay. So let's grab the cable. I don't know, 11's going to be enough, but we'll give it a go. So that. Where did I... What? I swear I used the cable. I don't know where it went though, because that's not... Like that one was already there, right? Did I put one in a silly place? No? Okay, apparently I've lost the cable somewhere. Alright. So let's connect. Just run this along here like this. Okay, so now we're exporting. We better check which things we need to put them into. So the lower left four. So we want to go like that. Let's get like some more. We go like that, and that. Lock. So are you doing stuff, or you should be connected? sure what's happening there. Okay, so this thing, we should be able to run a thing this way, maybe? We want to definitely be there. And we want to also be like next to there. And then maybe we can go like that. And then we just need to fill in the gap. So if we jump down here for a sec. So this is going to have to run there. So I think that might actually be alright now. So let's hempcrete this up. Like this, and this, and this, and this, and this. And then we'll turn you on. Like so. You are working, okay. Just for some reason it doesn't collect them when it's paused. Like the inventory isn't available or something. Let's unpause you as well. See if you behave the same way. Excuse me. Okay, and then we want to also pipe sludge out of there. So let's get some mechanical. Actually, can we set this to do? Is there a way to do leaves? Well, no. Industrial foregoing, leaf, shearing add-on. It is a thing. Okay, because I want one of these to be doing leaves. I think that's necessary. Doing. Okay, so leaves can be. Do we have nuggets? We do have some nuggets. Okay. Leaf shearing add-on. We just need a set of shears. Let's make a set of shears like so. We can go like that. Put you in there. So one will be getting leaves and the other one will be getting primarily saplings, and then oh, the sludge. Okay, so let's put that away, and that, and that, and that, and our sludge has got to look like, so we need mechanical cable. Eight might be enough because we don't have to go far. We just got to go up to there. So let's go like this. And then we need our configurator. And we want to configure fluids. Okay. Pretty happy with that. So that'll be twice as much wood for our power system. Because yeah, I think we're now down to net loss again. We've still got some backlog. We've got a whole bunch of syngas still, but this runs out pretty quick. So see, we don't have a full thing of steam. It takes a while to get that back up to 100%. So we spend carbon doing that before we really make a good amount of syngas, I think. I'm pretty sure that's what happens. You end up, it's like not as efficient if you have to get your steam back up to 100% again. then what we can do, once we've got like one tree grown from that new plot, we can grab a jungle leaf block and throw it in the blood magic thingy. So we export the jungle ones as well as the oak ones. Now the other thing I wanted to check too, silicon. We don't have silicon ore. We're not getting that yet. So, because yeah, that's something that we're running lowish on. So I'm gonna have to go get some. Okay. Now, instead of doing this third one right now, I'm thinking what we'll do is let's build this top level, and then we can get some metal presses happening. So what we're going to need, we're going to need some like stone bricks. Which I don't have a lot of. Do I have just stone to make stone bricks? I do have stone. Now originally I was getting this from the strainers, but I haven't been putting nets in them. So I'm wondering if we could maybe automate that, possibly. Don't know, something to think about. I could make some nets for the strainer, I'm just lazy. I'd rather, just make some for me. Now, we're going to want a new light source there, because it was on a corner. Now, this level's going to have to house this, solar panels here. Not ideal. Unless we have a glass roof. We could have a glass roof. We could have a glass roof. There's nothing stopping us from doing that. Let's have a glass roof. So if we have a glass roof, I guess we can put it like right above this stuff. And then the rest of this can be enclosed. And we can have we even got enough room here? I mean, we could probably put the inscribers systems up here, but I don't know about the metal press. Maybe. Okay, I guess we could. Alright, let's build a wall. Let's build a frame, and then we can fill it in with something more decorative. How high are we going here? So let's maybe start at this corner, because then we'll have a clue what's going on. Is that the height we want? Yeah, that's the height we want. Okay, so let's go this way. I might actually put a thing here so we don't end up with spawns. And we're gonna have to make some more blocks, aren't we? So let's come down here. I'll only do the frame with that stuff, and we might use something else, like asphalt or concrete or something cheap. Let's see, so stone, bricks, and we want some more stone. We should actually set a recipe, hey? Let's make a recipe to make stone. Stone. Need to get into this stuff. As soon as we get some, what is it called? You know, the ore. Hang on. So to get that, we need this stuff. Prosperity ore. We need prosperity ore. So hopefully we get that from the void. thing. Oh no, you gotta make it. Oh, we need to get Neptune. Okay, and Jupiter. I thought there was an ore. Could have sworn there was an ore. Prosperity. There is an ore. Oh, you can make it. Oh, okay. You still need to. Kepler 22b. Right. Well, that's not happening for a little while. Alright, so. Stone. Stone is made. No. Yes. No, actually. Yeah, nothing. It's the same. Okay. We need patterns, which I really should have made before, but I didn't. What are we making? Quartz? Oh, that's going to be a little while. Alright. Metal press though, right? We can probably start doing that. So metal press needs, let's have a look at this one down here. Redstone engineering, steel scaffolding, piston, and a heavy engineering block. Now you'll notice I had some conveyors. So you'll notice I'm carrying conveyors. Actually I only need two of them, but anyway. So heavy engineering block. We can make a piston. We can get a redstone engineering block, I think. Maybe. Maybe not. Because we need some alloys. We're gonna need a bunch of this, right? So let's go all out. We'll make like, let's make half a stack. I don't know how badly this is gonna cripple our power. I imagine quite a bit. It's just gonna do bad things, right? Because the arc furnace is gonna go mental. I don't know, it's not too bad. It's mildly horrific. I'm really paranoid about this, like, putting this stuff in and the other. I was waiting for it to put, like, the redstone alloy stuff in. Yeah, like that. That wasn't ideal. Is that even gonna work? Does that even... It is actually doing... Right? Is that even... I don't even know. I'm confused. Is it gonna make something else? I really don't want it to make something else. Because if these collide in a bad way... No, that's actually working. That's a thing that's working. It's a little bit terrifying, but it's working though. It's really slow, but I don't mind it being slow, I just don't want it to make something else. Alright, anyway, so we can get four of these out from somewhere, wherever they are. Where are they? Redstone, alloy, let's get like 1, 2, 3, 4. That's not 4, that's 4. And then we can make a plate thingy over here. Is that plates? Yeah, it is. That was pretty... It's pretty scary. I don't know how I feel about that. It's really messy, but at least it's not mixing. I just didn't want it to mix in a bad way. I guess I would do blocking mode, yeah? You can do blocking mode, so it won't put more in until one thing's finished. And in some cases I might want to do that, but it looks like that case is actually okay. Alright, so what we want is a redstone engineering block. Okay, like that. And then we should be able to actually make one of them. So let's do one for plates. we'll set it... Where do we want to put it? Let's put it, I kind of want to be able to walk in between them, so let's put this guy, I think this goes in the middle, right? So let's go like here. The heavy engineering goes on the top. The piston goes here. We're going to face it down. Do I even have my hammer? Yes. Yes, I do. Heavy engineering goes on top. And then we want... Oh, we have to get the scaffold. Scaffold, I've got... I have some. Here's some I prepared earlier, apparently. Alright, and then... I think these can go any which way, so let's go like that, just so they look good. And I don't know if that's... Yeah, alright, that's cool. Lighting wise, it's fine. And I'll even put you away for now. Zoom. And let's sleep. And then I want to check to see if we've got any of those jungle leaves yet. Whoop. We do, we actually do. Okay, so that's good. We must have grown a tree. So let's put this guy in the thing up here. This was the leaf one on this side, I think. So we want to go... If I do... Yeah, let's do that. Do we really need to check if we have more than 64 of both? I think I just need, as long as we have some, right? In fact, I'm not even going to worry about overlays. Let's just put that in there. Is that cool? And that way we're, we're making creepers. Now, I've got this set up. I don't think this works how I want. So this thing here is supposed to go... it's supposed to output a redstone signal when there's more than 85% blood in the blood altar. But I don't think it's doing that. It may be. It's possible. Is that 85%? I don't know. Let's have a look. So, what thing was it? So, 23,802. 23,802 divided by, was it like roughly 35,000? 35,000. 68%. So, 85% would be... So 35,000 times 0.85 is like 29,750, okay. So we can keep an eye on this. When it gets to like, I guess it might hit 30,000 before it actually stops, because there'll be creepers up there it has to kill, right? Which is fine. I just don't want it to like be killing them and not actually getting anything, so... Well, I guess it's getting drops, but we don't need that many drops. Alright, anyway, so that's working, that's a thing that's happening now. So we're doing that, so we're filling them up. We're not filling this up. Because we're not collecting dirt. We'd be getting dirt from this, I think. Pretty sure dirt's one of the things this thing makes, but yeah, I really need to filter these. I'm gonna get rid of these things. What are they? Grape seeds. Grape seeds are kind of annoying. I want to get something that filters grape seeds and get rid of like I'll make one of them, I think, and have it filter on grape seeds and send to it. Yeah, we can do that actually. Let's do that right now. That's not too hard. So logistical sorter. I might even have one. Yeah, I do. Okay, that's good. And I need a rubbish thing, trash. Yeah, we can use that. Let's use that. We can put this like. Or do I want to just import them? We'll get the vacuum thing, we'll import them, and then we can like have a drawer with a void upgrade. Let's do that. Let's do that because I got spare drawers. Drawer. We can use this. And I want a void upgrade. This dude. See? Easy. And then we can just stick him down with that and grape seeds and lock it. Where are we going to put this? I'll put it over here. I'll move one of these. So let's go like so. Move you over here. Which one's that? That's plants. Which probably needs to be in the system anyway, but that's okay. That and that, and I want my key. This guy. So we lock him up. He can be locked. Ah, there we go. You're locked now. Okay. And then get rid of that. And then this can Then this can go in there. Cool. And then we don't want the trash can. So let's put you away for the moment. No, we don't want that. We want the vacuum thingo. What happened to that? Yeah, what? Oh, that's right, I trashed it. No, didn't I give it... I'm sure I gave it back to myself because I trashed it by accident. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I was going to. What are those things called? It's a cyclic thing, right? It's called... I thought it was vacuum. It's something hopper, isn't it? Absorption hopper, that's what it is. Yeah. So I had one, I trashed it by accident because I put it in the trash can, which was really dumb. So I could have sworn I gave it back to my... Oh yeah, I did get it back. Alright, there we go. Yeah, I don't know why I accidentally put it in the trash can, because I was dumb. Alright, then let's put a thing somewhere here. So we need like a chest or something. Have we got any chests? No, but we can make one. Wow, that took a while. I don't know what was going on there. Okay, so what we want is a chest somewhere there. We want to put a vacuum absorption hopper there. We want to connect it to whatever direction that is. What direction is that? South, right? South is items. So that should pick up some stuff. I don't know what the range is on this. I think it's 7 by 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Oh, that's a pretty good range. It's actually a really good range. And then we just want another importer. Yeah, that guy. Import to craft 15 planks. Is that what was taking? It's making planks in the saw thingy. That's why. I think that's probably what's taking the time. Okay, and then we just plug that in there. It should go through the system. And then we're going to want another importer up there, aren't we? So, importer. So maybe we'll get another one going as well. And then, how much cable have we got? I think we're going to need a bit more cable. Let's make some more of that. And then we can plug in that importer up there. I don't know how our power supply is going now. Now we've got 2 trees going. It is a little bit better. We're still at 100% steam. It looks like we've got a net gain on this now. This is a bit more. Okay. So and we've got to automate that metal press. Okay. Right. How are these importers going? We've got 2 of them. Nice. So we want one of them. Chonk, chonk, chonk. I want to see what happens to all those seeds. So they're going to drop down. Are they getting sucked in? Some of them might be. None of them are. Oh, maybe none land on this side? I don't know. I don't know. Alright. Let's put that over here for now. Maybe I picked him up. I might have been too close because I got the magnet armor. So, so that would actually have been a good amount of wood, I would have thought. Or is it not exported it yet? Maybe. Oh, it's still exporting, okay. It's a bit slow. We probably need speed upgrades in these, eh? Alright, that's okay. It's happening. We must have a really good amount of leaves. That, spawner system must be absolutely chockers of leaves. We might even find out if there's a max limit on that thing. I am actually still curious about that because it didn't seem to hit a max when I was looking at it. Let's not export that. Because yeah, this thing was... It doesn't use much gunpowder, so you only need a little bit in there, but the leaves thing uses quite a bit. Alright, metal press, that's what we're doing. So I've got this guy, I need to hammer him. Oh yeah, we were going to plug this in. Right, I remember. That's what I was going to do, because we want to get all that stuff in there. So let's go like this, 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 and then we should be getting stuff. Yay. Alright. This guy needs power. Where are we getting power from? We've got a line somewhere? I think we've got a line in under the ceiling here, yeah? Oh, here's some here. Okay. That works. let's look at how we're going to get to tap into that. It's basic cable, but I guess this thing doesn't need power all the time, so let's have a look at basic. What is it? Universal. I'm looking in the wrong box. This guy. I think we can make it straight out of here, can we? Universal. I want more than that. Let's do like. Let's do that. Okay. Yeah, that's cool. Alright. Not that I really want to wire in basic, but yeah. What I really want to do is have a core cable through that room down there in advanced and then just branch off it in basic, but getting around in there is really hard at the moment, so I'm going to have to rewire some stuff. However, until that happens, let's hop up on this pillar so we can do that. And I think what I'll do, because we're going to have metal presses like underneath here, so let's run across this way. And we might sort of get it in line with that, and then we'll come back over here, and we can branch off that way. We'll have a few metal presses here, because I want to have a packing one and an unpacking one, and rods one, and so on. Okay, so this guy should have some power in him now. We're going to need another plates guy. Let's change this to that and make a new plates mold. What do you need in here? 5 steel plate and wire cutters. 5 steel plates. Steel. 5 and wire cutters. I think might even be in my bag. Yes. You've got plates, okay. So you can make plates. I'll put the wire cutters in here. And we'll make another plate mold. And then we can have dedicated plates happening. Nice. So you can go on there, you can have plates. And I might actually swap you back now, so you can go in there, and we'll put you in there, and you can be plates. You're now the plates man. Okay, now we want the usual suspects. We're going to want like a hopper or an interface, I guess, probably is better. A crafter. Let's make a crafter. Crafter. Nice. And while that is happening, I guess we want an interface as well. Interface, make me one of you. Go. Cool. I'm probably going to want more cable. And I guess we're going to want some more stuff to make more metal presses with. We also want some stone bricks. Did we made that thing, didn't we? Did we? We didn't. Oh, we're making patterns. That's right. So we want one of them. And we're going to stick that in the energized smelter, which is up here somewhere. Electronic chamber. Energized smelter is this guy, so you can go in there. And let's make like a stack of stone. I'll put you away. Are you done? All your other stuff's done, so we've got our crafter. And we've also got our interface. And do we have any spare cable? Because we're going to want a bunch of that. 27 might be enough to get where I want. So let's come up here. And maybe we'll eat some fish and chips. Nom 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 nom. Fish and chips for the win. Get rid of our paper cone. Okay, so interface can be on this end. No, not there. I want it to be like here. And I want crafter to be like here. And I think that should work. And then if I go cable, whoops. If I go cable around this way. That way we can walk through here still. Which will be necessary for like interacting with the crafter. Okay, and then we just need to get this connected up to this. So what I'm thinking is we'll have a hole in the wall like somewhere here, maybe. Maybe this one actually. Okay, what's under here? Can we get in there? So we could kind of even go in under here. No, that might be annoying for walking around under there. Yeah, alright, forget that. Forget that. If we put it here, actually no, we'll put it up so we can walk under the cable. So we'll come along, we'll just bring this along like this. And we'll put it in line with this. And then the hole in the wall can be like, whoops, nah. The hole in the wall could be sort of around this thing. Right, well anyway, that's now all connected. So we should be able to do things like our redstone alloy plates. So we come over here. Whoa. So this guy, like that. I don't want you. You go away. How do I... So annoying. Can I like... I just wanna... No. Go away. Oh, there we go. You shifted. Right, okay. I see. It's not that hard. Okay, so other types of plates that we will want is iron plates, because we've got things like pistons that use them, that we already have recipes for. So, iron plate. plates do we want? Probably steel plates, I imagine. We will need those for when we're making molds and things. What else? Probably like bronze plates and things. I guess we can add things as we need them, right? So, you, and you. And you know what? Let's test it. Let's make some stuff. So redstone, alloy, plates. I want to make 4 of them for the next time I make a machine case. Actually, no. We need to make another gatherer and another solar, right? And that's going to be 8 plates. So let's make 8 plates. Do the thing. Why aren't you doing the thing? We've already got these. You don't have to make those. You just got to put them in here. Why aren't you going? Maybe it has to be on that side. It probably has to be on that side. Alright, hang on. Can we cancel the craft? Let's cancel the craft. Because you're not doing it. Okay, let's cancel that. Let's move the crafter. We'll try that again. Okay. We'll steal them first. Take you. Now, I think it goes the way that you face it, right? So if I put a thing like that. No, hang on. Oh, actually, yeah. I want it here, and then here, and then that. And that way I can do that. There we go. Wow. I'll get rid of that. Okay, and then cabling can go. This is super ugly. Super ugly. Okay, so let's do that, and that. Okay, and then request 8, because if it works, I want 8 of them. Yay! Look at that. Isn't that a beautiful thing? So awesome. And it gets sucked into the system because it treats that like a chest. That's awesome. It's so good. Very happy with that. I think compressed iron plates would be good as well, except we're not automating them yet, so we should make like the ingots. We need to automate the ingots first, and then we can make the plates. But this is good. I'm happy with that. That's really good. I'm gonna build a building around it, but that's okay. That'll happen. So this is how high we want it. So I guess we can finish this frame a little bit. Then check for lighting. Let's put a thing, I don't know, there maybe. There we go. Cool. And we put another pillar here. I have no idea how high it's supposed to be, so let's just go across from this side. See, things are happening. It's just a struggle. The struggle is real. Yeah, and over this side we can just do a glass. We do a glass thing over the solar panel. This might even look cool with a bit of glass over it. And then down here we can put something like that. plates now, so that's cool. And this stuff's getting sucked in now, so that's also cool. So that should be empty, nice. And are we making... We're still making creepers in our creeper factory. We are. And how's the blood system going? Are we getting... Like, have we got too much? We're maxed. So it's not stopping. So this thing isn't working, is what's going on. So what we should do is get a bit of redstone out of here. Because it might be that it's not directly transferring and maybe we need a bit of redstone between. Could be something like that. So let's put we'll put this transmitter, can we put it there? And then like that. Is that going to work? So redstone signal, see, it's not even doing it. It's not even detecting this. I'm disappointed. Why? Probably something to do with the fact that blood altars have multiple tanks. Fluid detect... Is there any other fluid detection stuff? Fluid pump... Fluid... Router... No... Oh, I can use a comparator. It just occurs to me. I can use a comparator to do this, so let's get rid of that. Because comparators have a thing like that. This is probably going to look ugly, but you know, whatever. Let's write another thing. This. Let's make some of them. Nope. These is what I want. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm sure it can read comparators. Comparators can read these things. So, except how am I gonna... It's gonna have to go like there, isn't it? Yeah, the other way around. Can I set it like that? And then go, hang on, so redstone. Get rid of that. We need some of this. And we have to go like this. Get rid of that. Let's go like... Yeah, see, it's lit up. You can see how much is in there. We want this to be... You know, let's put the orb in here for a sec. Let's take it down a bit. Alright, how are we looking now? It's still pretty maxed. Which... Oh no, here we go. So we want that, right? When it gets up to here, we'll see what it looks like when it gets up to there, and then I think I have to go... Yeah, okay, cool. This is kept its coordinates. 17679, which I think is this dude. I think he's 17679. 176, yeah, Y80, yep, cool. Nice, I like how you can take them, like, knock these out and they keep their coordinates, that's really good. Alright, so he's gonna fill back up with blood, and then this should max out, and then we should be sweet again. So we've done a few things. Let's dump this stuff back in here. Probably those as well. Now inscribers we still need to do. I was thinking of putting them up here, but I think it's going to be pretty cramped even with metal presses in here. So we might have to go up another floor. We'll have a string of inscribers. We need, I think, 4 or 5. One for each of the presses and also one to combine them. Yeah, how's our syngas production going? Let's check on that. It's kind of, it hasn't really moved very much, has it? It's kind of where it was before. But we do seem to be occasionally losing steam, so we're not producing trees often enough for it to stay at 100%. I guess, that'll happen. There's plenty of RF in here though, so that's good. We're drawing more power than we're using there. Oh, the other thing I want to check too is the ore processing, because I haven't checked on this for a little bit. I wanted to see if this was actually finished. Looks like it is. Yeah, okay, so we can throw something else in here. I've got a box full of this ore that needs to be done. There may be dregs of liquid. I'm not sure if it's because I've noticed sometimes you get like a little bit of left. Yeah, like that. See, one. I think it's based on what's processing when you like finish up. So there's 199. I think you actually need 200. So maybe that's the other one that I put on this. Where was that in here? 200 in there. How do we empty that in? Can we go like that? Yeah, you must need 200 to process. Or is it 100? I'm not sure. No, it's 200. Okay, cool. So there was like one extra operation. Cool. Alright, well that's pretty good. So then we can throw in some of this tin. Not that I need a great deal of tin, but that's okay. I processed tons of iron before, which is why I have like 2,000 iron in here. Oh, another tree must have been chopped. That's good. How's our ore going? Picked up a bit of ore. 58 coal, nice. Yeah, we need to sort out processing of this. I want to get this auto processing as well. A lot of this can actually go through this process. And the other thing that I want to do in it, well, there's two things I want to do in here. I want to do that core cable that I was talking about earlier. We'll have it run probably down through maybe here, and then run all the power off it. So all these power lines here can branch. We can leave them as basic cables, but I want them branched off and advanced in here, which can then also go down the level into the where the auto processing machines are down there, and up to where the metal presses are, and everything can run off the one cable, instead of what we've got at the moment, which is a bunch of these basic cables also coming off these MV wires in several places. I've got one over there, one over here. It connects here as well, and also underneath here. So there's one that comes up through the floor from underneath. It's pretty bad, like this one here. So this one's probably the best because it comes straight off the source, right? But then you've got the connector that runs around and up into there. It's really bad. It's embarrassing. It's actually embarrassing. So, yeah, I need to do that. See, this is an advanced cable here. And this was an attempt to get, an advanced cable out through the floor. But then because I had to stack the machines here, it's kind of messed up. So, yeah, so I want to change that. So I'll run this cable here, maybe maybe where this is. I'll move the muffler. We'll go up this way somehow. I don't know. Need to work that out. But that's one of the other things I want to do up there. The other thing that I want to do up there is fix the HDPE stuff, because we finally have a blockage. It's happened. I wasn't actually sure it would happen. It took a while. But as you can see now, when we have a look in here, so this is full up. This is full up, the substrate. We're no longer producing liquid ethylene, because that's produced in this process in here, the ethylene. So ethylene becomes liquid ethylene. So we're not making that anymore, because that's backed up. This thing takes ethylene and substrate and turns it into more substrate and oxygen. But that's also backed up, because it has no way to send that, because this one, which takes liquid ethylene and oxygen and substrate to make the HDPE pellets, can't run anymore, because it needs liquid ethylene, which is no longer making, because we're no longer making this stuff. So we've got tons of pellets, or tons of substrate, and not enough of anything else. And you need to make the substrate, which you do need. You also need to be making liquid ethylene, which you need. You need both of them, but obviously you don't make them in the same amounts, and yeah. So that's a thing. That's a thing that's happening. I'm considering a couple of options, putting maybe a drawer with a void upgrade in it, so we've always got some, but then we're still producing liquid ethylene. I don't know. And I also need to move this possibly here where this pipe is, because then I've got access to another side, because at the moment I can't actually get this oxygen out of here, and eventually this oxygen is going to fill up, and I can't tell it to dump oxygen, I don't think. So yeah, so that's possibly an issue as well. So we have to change up this room a little bit. It was working really well for a really long time, and we've still got HDPE pellets, I think, down here. So yeah, but it does need to be fixed. I've got, yeah, it's a bit over 3 stacks still. So that's a thing. That's a thing that's happening that I need to do something about. So I think I actually wrote on my thing here: fix HTTP backlog, RF expansion plan. Well, part of that is our farm improvement, so that's happening now. It looks like we're doing alright with that. Yeah, we're about to run out again. Come on, tree. Come on. You can grow. I mean, we look at that. Like the syngas is still going up, so it's fine. I think we're okay. We had 17,000 before, we're at 21 now, so I think we're okay on that. We've got creepers happening, so we've probably actually got a fair bit of, yeah, we've got a fair bit of gunpowder now. I wasn't concerned about that really, because we can get it pretty easily from the gas spawning if we need to do that. But now we've got a constant income, so that's fine. So yeah, we just need to work out our ore processing, I think. If I do, can I do that? Yeah, I can. Okay. Orion Drive. Okay. Wow. That looks fun. I need dash though. Okay. Coal ore, I can turn it to 2 coal. I can crush it for 4. I can crush it for 3. I can cook it for 1. Really need to do something about this. I reckon this stuff would actually be pretty useful if I researched it. Okay, what else? What else have we got? Ardite, redstone ore, carbonate reactor. Cutting fluid. Oh, that's right. There's ore processing with blood magic as well, isn't there? I can't say I've ever actually done ore processing that way, so that might be interesting to try out. Richmond chamber looks pretty good though. You get 12. So I guess what's next on the cards is probably the rest of the metal presses, which I probably won't make all the stuff for on camera. All the third tree farm plot, I'll make all that off camera, I think. And then we can maybe set that up. Next session we can stick the tree. Yeah, we can stick the third sometimes it's just like I don't even know where they're going even. I can hear them. Hello? Mr. Piranha. I don't know. I zoom around, you just I don't know. Who knows what happens. Is that actually? Oh, it is. It is importing. Okay, cool. Nice. Lots of woods going over to here. Excrement. Okay. Yeah, so I'll make the stuff for the gatherer and the solar, and we'll get some more stuff for metal presses now that we can make redstone alloy plates. In fact, I could probably even start the process. So if I go redstone, if I want to make 2 more presses, say, so let's do 2 of them. Oh. Okay, well, you know, that gives us a project. We need the automated engineer's workbench, right? Let's put that on the thing here. Auto engineer workbench. Cool. Just to remind us. So maybe I'll look at what pieces we need for that and we can stick that somewhere, and then we can make the vacuum tubes. We'll stick that over in this corner here. So we can have a press for plates, rods, 3x3 packing. I don't know, do we need unpacking? Like, I use it sometimes, but I don't know if we need to automate it, so maybe not. So maybe we'll start with rods, and we'll do like 3x3 packing for blocks, so we can make like iron blocks and what have you. And then over here we might be able to do our engineer's workbench thing. Yeah, that sounds cool. Let's do a new screenshot. Take a screenshot, because things have changed a little bit. Yeah, although that was probably full of particles, but whatever. This building looks a bit bland at the moment because it's mostly stone bricks, but we can decorate a little bit. I'm a bit annoyed about this though, because this is going to be like right in the wall. Oh, whatever. We still haven't done the moon base. What is going on? Why am I avoiding it? I'm procrastinating it so much. Yeah, so I'm thinking about with that, we'll probably do a the oxygen bubble thing just for construction time, just to get an area set up, and then we can seal it up with oxygen sealers. Might be the best way to do it, and then we can remove the bubble, and we can use the bubble wherever we're building. We can set up the bubble when we're doing our quarry or whatever. Yeah. Anyway, let's probably me for tonight. I know there's more projects to do, but kind of motivated out. Pretty happy about this though. This is working out well. Looks like we're now gaining our power. We still haven't automated the farm, but we'll have to do it at some point. I guess we don't really need to do it right this second. Moon base, I think, is the next thing, because we need cheese ore. Definitely need cheese ore. I think we need that for something. We need that to get skystone, that's right. Yeah. So that's necessary. I think we need skystone for the future stuff. The other thing we need to do on the moon, so we'll have to set up a base, I think, because we're going to want a place to refill oxygen and stuff, because we need to explore that dungeon to get our tier 2 rocket blueprint thing, so we can go to Mars, because there's stuff we need dash for, and I think this is one of them. Pretty sure you need dash for that. Yeah, so we want to go to Mars, so we need a moon base, cheese ore, which I think we're probably going to have to do the quarry for, but that's okay. We've got plenty of resources to do a quarry now. So we'll set up we'll finish the things that we've got on our plate down here. Like we'll do this, finish this next story on here that we've started. I think that'll be the next thing. I really want to hook up the cloches. So there's a few extra things like that, little odds and ends and jobs and chores, and then why my climbing gloves don't work? Why is that? Are they broken or something? I don't know. Just had to replace them. Yeah. I think probably we'll want oxygen production down here on an entangler as well. From what I understand, like looking at the refinery system, I don't know if you remember, but just see how we're piping it in, right? So it behaves like a fluid. So it says oxygen gas, but it behaves like a fluid. So I think what we can do is just continue to produce it like this, pipe it into an entangler porter. We can stick one like right here, and then we can pull that out in the moon base and pump it straight into like a bubble dome thing or sealers or whatever we need. So hopefully we're producing enough here. If we're not producing enough here, we've got some producing over here as well, so we can do the same thing. Stick it in an entangler porter. Down, I don't know, on top of this maybe? Or over here? Or somewhere. We can put it here probably. I don't know, somewhere there. We can put it on top of this. And then that'll give us twice the oxygen. Oh yeah, did this thing stop? Did it actually stop? I'm stuck. Why am I stuck? Let me out. I think it stopped. Pretty sure that stopped. Did that stop? Yeah, we're not piping leaves in anymore. Yeah, this is on. Sweet, it works. I love when things work. Don't you love when things work? Why are you on? Oh, because we've got more. So we have more than 64 leaves, but we've got enough blood in the altar or something. I think is what it is. How much have we got in there? 21. So I'd like to go one more. Can we go one more? Can we get like one extra out of this? We should be able to, yeah. If we move this back over here. What happens if we do that? So if I go like that, and then move you, and then put you like there, are you now going up? No? Why? Oh, there we go. It did work. I just needed to right click it again, yeah? So... yeah, it's working! Okay, so how high does it go this time? Surely that's not it. No? Yeah, we're getting more? Nice. Very nice. So that should go up a little bit more. Because yeah, I can keep moving this thing around, I guess. I just don't want it to max out. Let's go a little bit further. We can probably go a little bit further. That's stopped again now, yeah? Let's move you. I'm going to put you over like here. So we should be just going non-stop now. But if we go like this... I know this is ridiculously ugly, but you know, what do you do? I just want it to be functional. I can probably... there's probably a thing that can measure a... yeah, I think like XNet or something could do it, but I think the XNet controller requires something that I don't have, I'm pretty sure. XNet controller require... yeah, it needs dash. So we can't do that until we get to Mars. Once we get to Mars, we can do better, more complicated things than this more easily. One more. So how high is this going to go this time? I could probably use maths, but you know, it's been a long day at work, so... right now maths can bite me. Must be getting close. 27... out of curiosity, how much gunpowder we got now? 495. Excellent. It's kind of good if you... it's kind of self-sustaining. You only use 0.1 gunpowder to spawn, but you know, you get a good chance of having gunpowder when they're being killed. Yeah, there we go. That's good. So just over 28, it should stop it. Yeah, excellent. That's really good. I am happy with that. How much is our 66,000? Okay, that's good. Yeah, okay. So I'll craft some stuff. Did I actually make those redstone alloy? What do I call it? Redstone engineering blocks? I thought I did. No, because I need the auto workbench. Yeah. All right. So I'll get some stuff between streams. We'll set up that auto workbench next session, so we can do the vacuum tubes and automate the getting of the stuff for the metal presses. And yeah, we can finish off some stuff. And actually, what I want to put on the wall too. Something else on the wall. Yeah, look how I can give myself more chores before I even finish what I've got. Let's put something on the wall here. Builder for machine case system. Lovely. because this thing here we need to automate. This, I don't know, I'm not sure what we're going to do about that, because we need to be able to automate the getting of these things as well. We might be able to, because when you shift click them in, they only ever go into the one thing, right? So they've got very specific slots they can go in. So that might actually be okay. And then we just need to import out of it. I don't know how that's going to work, because I don't know if it's even has an output side. We can experiment with that a little bit next time, I think. And obsidian generation. It's the other thing I've been meaning to do, so I don't have to go mining it. We've got lava now. We've got blood income, so this lava is not an issue. So why not make a thing that makes obsidian for us? I'm not even sure if there is a machine for that, or if we can just use constructors and destructors in a water system. I mean, that wouldn't be too hard either, but let's have a look. So we can do it with this. We can do it with a combiner. No, we can't, because we've got no way to get. That's useless. That's actually literally useless. Compressor can do it, maybe, possibly, no, not really. Oh, blood magic can do it. That's interesting. I wonder if you can automate these. Void resource, maybe we should do one of them. We could do one of them. Mechanical drying basin. We put lava in one of these, gets liquid magma, which you then put in a starlight beam to turn into obsidian. And we've got access to starlight beams easy. We've got crystals up there we can do that with. So mechanical drying basin. Is pretty easy to make. So that's an option. That's a pretty easy option, because I can stick a basin like, I don't know, here, pipe straight into it. Do we actually have some already? We might even have some of that. What is it called? Liquid magma, yeah? Yeah, we've got a little bit. I must have mined it in the nether or something. But you can make it with magma cream, yeah? Obsidian you can make with this, and you can craft that with this, and we can just craft that. Because I think we've got well, I know we've got lots of slime, but I'm pretty sure we've got a recipe for slime, don't we? Or do we not? Maybe we don't. Maybe I'm thinking of like rice slime, which we can automate, but I don't have the machine made yet. So there's one of those modular machines that behaves like one of these, and you can automate it. You can pipe water and rice dough in, and you can get rice slime out. So we could maybe do that. I need to make a bunch of that modularium though. So yeah, maybe not right this second. Automate slime. And I think I haven't done that because I have slime equipment and I have hence a lot of slime. But it's probably a good idea to actually automate it at some point. So I don't have a lot. I've got some. But yeah, we could set up a drawer and actually collect it. We could farm it. So we could farm some rice. Comes back to the automated farm that I don't have yet. How do I not have an automated farm? I'm in age 5. The priorities in this pack are so weird. They're really strange. Alright, okay, I'm gonna call it. So, thanks for coming by. See you next time. See if we can get through a few chores. See if we can stop procrastinating about the moon. And maybe finish this floor so we can make our building a little bit more impressive. And yeah, we'll have some more fun. Because, yeah, Sevtech is fun. What just happened? I think a tree just got put on a tree. Is that what happened? I feel like that's what happened. Anyway, I'll see you next time. Thanks, bye.